Hey guys, this is Foolscap, and we are back for some more Amnesia. This should be episode 2. First episode was kind of atmospheric. Didn't really have a whole lot going on. Kind of fucked with you a little bit. Um, I'm assuming that I'll be terrified here shortly. So this place is really foreboding. I'll give it that. Awesome use of ambience. This isn't good for the resale value of this place. I want to point that out.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
Okay. I don't suppose I have a map right now. Why would I have... Alright, so, I'm supposed to start picking a direction. Every direction looks evil. Normally I advocate just taking one direction and going that the entire time. Geez, cobwebs? No one likes spiders. It's fucking terrifying. So I guess we'll go with left. Left sounds decent. Whatever I choose will be the wrong way. There's cockroaches. Nice. Ha! Fuck literature. Do it again. Not a care in the world. Look at all these fucks I have to give. Another one. Ah, don't give a fuck. Yeah, in that oil. Alright. I don't want to leave this room. This is where my OCD comes in. Not OCD, but you know, whatever I want to call it. I can't leave the zone until I don't know where that goes even. Let's just keep kind of poking around here. Okay. You have a fatigue meter? Ah! Wait. Excuse me, I coughed. I'm guessing I need some like crowbar later. Cave in. To hide in the tinder box. So tricky. Archives. Yeah, I don't know where to go. Take falling damage? No. Left or right or straight? Fabrica and Equatoria. Oh, that's just disgusting. Let's check out the journal. Organic tissue. You know, when I'm looking at possible like homes in the future to live in, things that have organic material in them typically aren't high on my list. Just gonna put that out for the record. Right. Laboratory. Oh, well, hello. Ah, fuck you. It's not opened. If nothing else, we get drunk, right? Guess the lab it is. Nothing ever bad happens in the laboratory. We're gonna go ahead and just, yeah, we're gonna light you up there. Rickety stairs. Look, it's breathing. It's... I don't know what this is. It's... I probably don't want to know. Is that like tissue-like substances? How do you get the lantern again? F. Hate to waste it. This is my pack rat mentality. Always afraid that like later there'll be something important I'll miss.
What is this place?
Oh, it's just light slots. Okay. It did nothing for me.
There should be more coop racks. Let me see. And one part aquafortis.
Okay. The chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments is taking its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained to the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can and move them to the wine cellar. The footsteps above me, a little bit creepy. Okay, just, you know what? Oh, 4 chemicals. I'm kind of fucking chemicals, y'all. Can I start, like, making shit? Following me. This is my third attempt to produce artificial vita, whatever you say. The former compounds lack the potency I need, but I sense them close. Calamine and orpiment are a given, and the cuprite binds them well. This time I will attempt aqua regia instead of aqua fortis, and hope it will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acid and proves impractical to put to any use except as a detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violent to the solution, and should be handled with the greatest care. I might be able to use some of the recipe, but I'm losing hope that I'll find an alchemic solution to my predicament. Sweet. So, make some of this acid shit, bust through that, organic shit like gangbusters, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. No, why did you do that? I don't know. I want you to just... What the fuck is that? Okay, you can stop walking above me because I'm starting to get a little fucking creeped out. Alright, so I can come here and make shit later. I don't want to peek out. Yeah, so this game definitely starts to play on your nerves after a while. It's fucking creepy. I can't go to the wine cellar. So I can go back up to the archives. Go down this way. Yeah, let's go up. That's closed, so here we go.
May 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the Professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Oh yeah, burial chambers. That'll end well for every. Because I can. How am I doing here? I'm doing okay. I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander, Baron of Brandenburg. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years, when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander, Baron of Brandenburg, is to recommend my service at the Prussian Royal Court and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break the seal. Wilhelm, House of Gerrick. The fuck is Wilhelm? That's how we do it in the hood. Alright, which way? Stupid. Of course we light the fire.
"17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Well, doesn't sound too nice. I just realized I didn't have my fan pumped in. There we go. Alright, so Algerian expedition. You guys brought home some kind of demonic fucking essence. That's great. It's excellent planning, jackasses. Yeah, rob your shit. Interesting. Okay. Okay, I mean, I suck at the piano, but... Every way is terrifying. I don't know where to go anymore. I have such chills right now. Goosebumps everywhere. My huge vagina? Perhaps. I can't accept that though. Just lighting shit, yo. Just why not? Leave it at this. Damn. I picked a small candle, right? Well, I'm a chump. Locked. Okay, terror is building a little bit. Really confident that's blood. Probably again not good for the resale value. Alright.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the walls. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Okay, well, not much of a map kind of guy, so. Wait. Really? Can't light that? What? Why are you panicking? It's paper.
17th of May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light.
I don't want to go into the light, though. I don't want to go in the dark either, so.
It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light.
In the history of bad ideas?
I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Alright, that was unpleasant. Just, so I can't break that by hand. Oh, this'll.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Oh, what the hell? Let's just have some fun. Allstadt and Brennenburg Castle, 1801. Another region rich with lore is Allstadt, deep within the East Prussian woods. For centuries there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Brennenburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains dressed with scattered lakes is as picturesque as can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. The Gatherers. The story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War, and it said that the soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies, wrought by their tainted souls, have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years, and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers, as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey, which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks dragged behind them, which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? A visit undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Allstadt at the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for a remnant of kingdoms past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Allstadt, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? The immortal Baron. The Baron of Brennenburg lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle near Allstadt, and like most those of noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands claiming the role as protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remain popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage. Therefore, the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and same who came from the West over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the coveted Order of the Black Eagle along with the great leaders of this country. Awesome. Creepy shit. I do have to add. Okay, I got some books that are clicking. Probably counting down the moments to my death. Right? It's okay. So I have to do them fast, apparently? I like how the bookshelf is covering what could be a window. Alright, let's go fast, right? Like a boss, baby. Like a boss. regarding closing of the wine cellar. Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. Those are words you always want to read, right? The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail of Brandenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first, they can rot for all I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It would, in a sense, solve both of my problems. So a lot of nice people historically in this game. Yeah. Oh god, I fucking love the chills. This game is so ooh. Oh my god. Why am I getting hit? God, fuck, what the hell? Wine cellars, wine cellars. Well, we're gonna go in here and then we're gonna save. Use the key? The fuck do? Yeah, I have it. How do I use the key? You wanna tell me how to use shit? No. Oh, I see. Is this all my oil combined, or just one of my 9? I have to wonder. I did. We're going to get this out. Alright, we're going to stop this video here. It's been going good. I haven't decided if I'm going to combine the first 2 or not. I'm not entirely certain how long I played for, but Yeah, wow. Alright, we'll do some more tomorrow probably. Okay, guys? Thanks for joining me.